Okay.
We are welcome to Castles and Crusades, everybody. Sorry, we were having a nice conversation, and we got everyone on. Look at this. There's a good turnout. Yes, we don't have Tobey tonight because he's doing his own thing. His Greenie's off into the wilderness doing his own thing. So that's going to be it there, guys. Yep, Greenie's off doing his own thing. We're supposed to have Spooki on, but I messaged her saying, "Hey, we're playing," so she could have gotten distracted or something. Maybe found a penny. I don't know.
She's in the magical outhouse for now.
Yeah.
Yep. That's where she is, and that's where she will stay until she comes right on. And so, well, I think we got a good turnout for what we have. There is 6 of us, so I am currently the GM as well as playing a character, and I am playing Tren, who is a halfling paladin, who just. I have no idea why he decided to be a paladin. Oh, wait, that's right. Probably. Anyway, let's move. Yeah, well, he's a halfling. Hey, they bring good luck, I hear. Anyway, let's move on to the next person, Spartacus.
I am Spartacus, the Defender of the Multiverse, and I am playing Athar, the Wizard of the White Council. Oh.
All right, yes. And next one is going to be ArcherColin.
I'm ArcherColin. I'm playing Shadow of the Half-Elf. Sorry, Shadow of the Elf, Rogue, Stroke, Seeker After Knowledge. Stroke, absolute detester of cave mouths and testing for traps at cave mouths.
Yeah, you don't really work so well in caves, even though you have.
Well, it's not so much that. It's three times in a row we've done checks and we've entered a dungeon by falling down a cave.
Yeah.
Or something.
You're really bad at that, and yet that is your character's specialty.
I really think it has to do with Foundry and not her luck and rolls.
Well, it has to do with rolls. That and hater of rats.
Yeah, that's right. You don't like rats. You don't like rats at all. All right, moving on to Ironcaster.
That's not fair. We almost half of us all fell into a stagnant water.
Yeah.
Ironcaster is up.
Well, hello, I'm Ironcaster, and I'd love to make other players say my character's name. So, Tabletop, would you be so kind as to make the attempt this week?
No.
Hello, Theon.
One more time. Would you care to make that attempt?
Yeah, no.
No one ever understands Bellafion.
All right, moving on to Mrs. Tabletop, ever so quietly.
I am Mrs. Tabletop, and I am playing Angela Shepherd, a human fighter.
And that's all we're going to get out of her. So, and moving on to the Witch King.
Hello, I'm the Witch King of Samra, and I am playing Alaric Westmain, the human fighter and current noble of... I don't know what the name of our keep is, but yeah, we have a keep, and that's what he's the noble of, and the land surrounding it.
Very good, very good. All right, so you guys find yourselves in you guys are definitely in a cave. You guys just came around a narrow ridge, and you find yourself in a cavern. The air in this cavern feels moist and warm. The walls and floor are smooth, free of rubble and visible dampness. It is like walking on clean floors for the first time. As you guys are approached the area, I need someone to give me a wisdom roll, please, to notice something.
I would say my ears pricked up, but then I'm an elf, so they're always pricked up.
Everybody or one?
Just anyone.
Hello, fellow does.
I assume a 21 works.
Oh, a 21 definitely does work. Even well, let me see this here.
It's a prime attribute.
I don't know if it's a prime attribute of yours, then yes, it definitely works. I would say it probably works even if it wasn't prime, because that's still succeeding.
Yeah.
All right. So, for the one who scored the 21, which is Bellafion.
There you go.
Suck it. Anyway. Oh, wait.
Was it that hard?
I forgot to roll for Tren.
Oh, if we're all rolling.
I guess I can roll too. Let me see if I can not fail.
Oh, I failed. All right.
I did not succeed
What?
either.
If we're all rolling, I'll go for 26.
Bellafion hears...
I'll go for 20.
Hang on, let me speak. Bellafion
Yes.
hears noises coming down, and it sounds like squabbling. Why do we always have to come down here? This is like the worst part of our job. I don't know, because we just suck at our job. That's why they don't want us on patrol. And Bellafion, as he looks, he notices, he does see, because he is an elf, he can see in twilight with just, nightlight or torchlight. And he notices that there are a few goblin guards coming down the hallway to the cavern.
I'm gonna motion towards the direction of the sound and kind of recommend everyone try to back up and try to get some more defensible location or try to hide away into shadows.
All right. So as you do that, everyone needs to give me a we're gonna say a hide check, which is a dex check.
Oh, don't will it.
Nope.
It's on here somewhere.
I definitely succeeded with that.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, if it's your prime attribute and you score anything better than 18 or better, you succeeded. If it's not your prime, if it is your prime attribute and you scored anything about 12 or better, then you succeeded. If you did neither one of those, and it's, then you failed completely. Trent failed, by the way. So who succeeded here? I think Mrs. Tabletop's raising her hand, so that'd be her.
I did.
Okay, all right. So Tren. All right, so that means Mrs. Tabletop, Alaric,
And Shadow Wolf.
and Shadow Wolf did manage to hide, leaving both Tren.
Sorry.
Yep. Leaving Tren. Did Athar succeed?
Nope.
Okay.
I got a 10.
That leaves Athar and Bellafion and Tren hiding behind the smallest pieces of rock that they could find. As these creatures enter the room, they go, we should take our complaint to the Hobgoblin. Wait a second. What is it? I see halfling feet. And I smell elf. I smell stink of elf. And I smell and all they see is 3 people trying to hide behind one small rock. Don't move. I think their vision could be based on movement.
Don't be daft.
Well, they're just staring at you, blinking. Anyone gonna say something funny?
Does anyone want to shoot at them?
They can see us.
All right, initiative roll for everyone who's not hiding.
Well,
Initiative roll?
Yep. Whoa. Bellafion's gonna say something.
Bellafion is gonna, of course, knowing the game is up, he's gonna come out, hands up, staff in hand. No. We simply have come to a wrong turn in the caves here. Perhaps we could get going, and we can just pretend as though this never happened. Yes.
Charisma roll, sir.
Oops.
No.
What'd you get?
A 6.
6.
Okay. Yeah, that's not working. Yep. So initiative roll for everyone who's not hiding.
Oh.
Yeah,
1d10.
Yeah, no, 1d20.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
1d20 plus your dex. Oh, God.
And Trin.
Not including your level, so...
So we do add the level in?
No, you don't add the level.
Okay.
And for you, that'll be 13. All right.
How about you?
Oh, I got to roll for all the goblins.
You gotta roll for Trin too.
I already rolled for him. I know what I'm doing. Don't distract
Are
me.
you sure?
Oh, God, yeah. Well, I don't know. If we all die, maybe I didn't know what we were all doing. All right, let's see here. These hobgoblins are guards, so they get a +1 to their initiative. Okay, here we go. Hobgoblin number 1. Oh, shit.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
What? No, nothing. I was just thinking I dropped the die. So this also gives, I'm going to let everyone know this now. This also allows anyone who's currently hiding, because I get to roll at least a notice check to see if they notice anyone hiding. But I don't think I'm going to really do that. This gives everyone who's currently hiding an ambush ability for a surprise attack. So if anybody wants to use that, feel free.
How do I use that?
Oh, very easily. I'll tell you. When you say you're ready to come out, I'm going to give you a few bonuses for attack. And then there you go.
Okay.
And possible damage, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Which
Okay.
one looks the most do any of them look particularly in leadership positions or more dangerous than the others?
No.
Okay.
No. Although, alright, so all the motions have been set. Hobgoblins are getting ready to outnumber everyone currently, and they're gonna make their roll. Hobgoblin 2, 4, and 6 get to attack first.
Being as we're sneak attacking from shadow, does that give us first attack, or do we still get after the initiative? I can't remember how that works.
So this is how it's gonna work. Give me 1 second. Let me see if they even notice anybody. It's gonna be a wisdom modifier, which is not, so they got at least score. Yeah, no, never mind. They're not. No one's gonna make it. No one's gonna make it. No hobgoblins notice you, guy. The ones that are hiding. So this will give you a bonus. It'll give you a couple bonuses exactly. But I'm not gonna tell you what those bonuses are. You gotta just tell me when you're ready to attack. And you can jump in at any moment. Real quick though, I'm gonna... Go ahead.
Sorry, a signal dropped for a second or two there. I was going to say I'll go as soon as they move to help cut down the numbers the other guys are facing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So, they so far... Okay. Here we go. All right. So, these hobgoblins are drawing their short swords. And all right,
See,
Bellafion is possibly getting hit for 13. Does a 13 hit Bellafion?
See AC. 8. No, it does not.
All right. Athar is getting hit for 13. Does that hit Athar? No, 14. 14, I'm sorry.
Oh, I hate you. You know that?
Yeah. All right, so that hits. Athar is taking 2 points of damage. Right to his... Oh, okay. Right to his right leg. But
Ow.
only 2 points of damage, so it's like, tis a flesh
A
wound.
flesh wound.
Tis a flesh wound. And Tren is getting hit for... he's currently getting hit for 16. Holy
jeez.
shit. Oh, yeah, he got hit worse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to hit him. And he is going to get hit for...
Oh, I thought you meant 16 damage. Wow.
No. 16 AC to hit. And he's getting hit for 7 points of damage.
Right. I need to remember how I'm doing this because...
To his right leg as well.
All
Alright, so he's pretty much, like, bleeding pretty badly. Alright.
Well, I'm going to sneak attack one of them.
Alright. You can totally interrupt. You can totally sneak attack one of them. Which one are you going to do?
One of them that one of them that has not yet attacked.
Okay, fair enough. Give me 1 second. You are going to currently... Let's see here. You're going to get a +2. And let's see what else.
Well,
You're going to get a +4 to attack.
sneak attack gives me +2 to hit and +2 bonus as the
Oh, shit.
the rogue skill.
Oh, shit.
As the rogue
Okay,
skill.
so just add that +4 to that.
Okay, so that's a +6 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so +6. Oh,
So hang
jeez.
on. A rogue making a sneak attack gains a +2 bonus to hit and a +4 bonus to damage. Okay, so you get a +6. If you miss this, this is going to be terrible.
Well, I was going to say, yeah. I mean, if the bonus is so, hold on. Let's just see what we got first of all. But exactly. When is that?
Yeah. Is that a nat 20? That is a nat 20. Roll again,
It is,
sir.
yeah.
roll a 1d20. Let's see where this goes.
That's without even bothering to sneak.
And
It's slash R.
hopefully
It's
you
slash R.
actually kill him and not just let it kind of like chip at his armor.
All right. Let's see. Hang on. I gotta roll my critical. I gotta pull up my critical thing here, and you got a 14. Ooh, that is pretty high actually. So let's see here. 14. All right. What is with the weapon you plan on doing? What is the max damage?
The weapon damage is 6
All
for the
right.
weapon.
Okay.
If I say I'm using a normal arrow, so no extra bonuses for that because I didn't like putting them in.
Hang on.
And I then get a plus. So basically, my base damage, including the sneak attack, is 10.
Okay. What weapon are you planning on using?
Short bow. Yeah,
Short bow? Okay. Yeah. Short bow. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right. Short bow. The elf short bow or... Okay, so the elf short bow is 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
And then you get a... Okay, so 8. And then you add another 4. Okay, so with all the bonuses added together correctly, what you get with the elf short bow and whatnot. It comes to 12, okay? And you're going to times that by 2. You do a grand total of 24 points of damage.
Jesus.
All right, so you did not realize this, but all right, so Shadow Wolf puts in an arrow. He reveals himself, and he shoots right through one hobgoblin, exploding the head, bouncing the arrow off rock, and hitting another hobgoblin to the left. Oh, by the way, you killed both of them.
That's all I want done.
So basically, an arrow goes through in one ear and then out the other and hits the other one.
Yep. 24 points of damage. Oh, by the way, that arrow exploded into like splinter pieces at this point.
Kind of thought it might. It wasn't
Yeah.
only an ordinary arrow. And
Yep.
Oi.
Yeah. That was an awesome move. All right, so there's only 4 hobgoblins left at this point. Oh, by the way, it's Belofion's turn.
So, how many goblins are left now that he's eliminated 2 with 1 shot?
4.
Was the one who attacked me among them?
No, he is still alive.
I was aiming for the 2 that already attacked, which was mainly already attacked, so that cut down the number that still got an attack.
Anyway, he's still alive.
Kill him! Kill him!
Right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use my sling to shoot a rock at him.
All right, go right ahead. Give me a roll. 16. 16 hits. Give me damage. This is so not the David and Goliath story. So give me a D8.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Okay, that's just the torso. So you shoot a rocket that bounces off it like hits him and starts like you can kind of see it turning black and blue a little bit as the rock falls, and he's like, oh, there's a little bit of blood there. All right, a hobgoblin's gonna go, and he's going to attack Athar, and he misses.
There's a hobgoblin there. I thought they were all goblins.
No, they're hobgoblins.
No, they've all been hobgoblin. Well, no, the earlier ones that were goblins, the ones that we are fighting now.
They've all been hobgoblins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
yeah.
I thought you said they're
All right,
goblins.
this other hobgoblin comes up right next to Athar and swings his sword and completely misses. I think it's because he put down the torch. All right, Athar, it is currently your turn.
Woohoo! Okay. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do here. Yeah, darn.
What'd you get?
4.
Oh, that is a total miss. So you missed 2. All right, it's Tren's turn. He is going to try and swipe at the hobgoblin that attacked him, and he misses as well. Wow, I don't think it really matters who's rolling dice here. Okay. All right, 3 hobgoblins get to go now. 1 on each of the bad guys minus Shadow Wolf. All right. Oh, hell yeah.
Has that fighter been yet?
Yep, give me a second. I got to re-roll for one of them.
Oh, dear.
All right, here we go. All right. The one attacking Belophion gets a re-roll.
Does he really?
Yes, he does.
We could just not do that and say otherwise.
So it looks like the rock you shot at him kind of like stunned him for a minute, so he's not moving right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's not going to attack you after all. The one that attacked Athar misses, and the one that attacks Tren is going to hit. And here we go. Tren takes another 6 points of damage, and is currently moving into -3. and is currently bleeding out.
Haven't we got a fighter to attack yet? Still hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, she has not. She has not come out of the shadows yet.
Nor have I.
Well, indeed, we've got 2 more in the shadows still to attack.
Go ahead and say something if you want to say something there.
Cowards.
I want to attack the closest one to me.
It's not our turn yet.
No, if you're in hiding, you still got ambush. You can if you're in hiding, you go when you want to. That's why I was trying to go first to take as many of them down as I could.
Oh, well then I come out screaming at the hobgoblins, waving my sword around and preparing to attack.
Oh, good. By the way, you get a +4 to attack.
Okay. I'm wielding my bastard sword in 2 hands.
After him.
17.
17 hits. Give me damage.
Okay. 9 plus 4. Well, do I add +4 to damage as well?
No, that doesn't count.
Okay,
for
so
damage.
it's just 9 total.
Yep, and give me a D8 roll.
Okay. Three.
You come out screaming and you lop off his right arm. One of the goblins is totally missing a right arm, bleeding out. He's like, "No, that was my sword arm! Oh my god, they're nuts! They're crazy!"
He was going to say something else entirely.
All right. Well, it's Bellafion's turn. Well, no, Angela wants to take a turn. All right, Angela, go ahead and attack. You get a +4 to attack.
Go now. I don't care. Go.
All right, so Angela misses. As she wait. Oh yeah, you still miss. You come out screaming, but they're a little bit. Let's see if they're composing themselves at the very least. Oh hell no! They're about. I'm gonna say, you did miss, but they are currently stunned with surprise. So now, with them being surprised, everyone else is gonna maintain, even outside of hiding, a +2 attack bonus on them. So, yeah. All right.
Did you say that even though I killed my 2, that still counts as a reveal?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. I wasn't sure how that works.
All right. So on this next round, and on this round only, each of you are gonna get a +4 to attack. Everyone else is getting a +4 to attack. For the simple fact they are surprised and they are currently outnumbered. So, with that said, it is currently Athar's turn.
So,
I thought it was Bella's turn.
where do those was
Bella
in shadow stamp? Where do those was those was in shadow? We didn't roll for initiative last turn. So at the moment we're on a nebulous initiative.
Yes. For the moment, you can kind of just jump into attack.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
I was just saying.
Right now, they're not collectively anyway. They're not collectively doing it. All right, but it's Bellafion's turn.
And there are currently how many left?
Only 4.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is suggest that they throw the weapons down if they wish to survive this, because the odds don't seem to be in their favor.
Give me a charisma roll, and you do get a +4 for that because they are currently intimidated. Or at least surprised.
All right. That would be a 6 total. So I'm assuming that's a no.
That's a nat 1. That's still a no. They are very, very not going to do that.
Well, I tried. And then I'm going to let loose another rock.
Yep, there you go. All right, let loose that one. All right, with a +4, no. That's a miss. All right. All right, Athar, it's your turn unless Shadow Wolf wants to take a turn in. Oh, there he goes. He's going to do it.
They're a Shadow Wolf.
I get a 4. I get a 4 on that as well, don't I?
Yeah, but it's a nat 1, so you totally missed.
Is it?
Yeah, so I need you
shit,
to.
so it is.
So I need you to. So I need you to re-roll. So I need you to re-roll a 1d20.
Oh dear. Just a nat 20 and then nat 1.
All right, here we go. All right. All right. I'm going to pull up your character sheet. Oh, you're going to hate me.
I already do hate you. You won't let me go into that bloody ring.
Elf Shortbow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it snap?
It snaps and hits you across the face for 5 points of damage.
Oh.
To you. You now your short bow is now your elven short bow is now broken.
Is it repairable?
You won't be able to assess that until you're outside of battle.
No, it's okay. No, so okay, right. Okay, so I don't. I was gonna. Okay, so it's.
Well, just answer the simple question of did the bowstring snap or no?
Yes.
Oh, fine. Bowstring snapped. That's no problem.
Yeah.
I will reach under my hat for a spare bowstring.
Again, you're still in battle, so you're not too worried about that.
No, no, fine, yeah.
Okay, so
okay.
it's Athar's turn.
And I'm going to try this with a physical pair die.
Yeah, that's what I've been using.
Yeah, it didn't work for me anyways. 3. I rolled a 3, so.
Okay. What the fuck are you trying to wield with a sword? It's like you guys are all swinging swords and you can't hit each other for some reason. Oh, Trent's got to roll his Constitution save. Damn it! Sorry.
Sorry, what?
He's down to -6. He's bleeding out even worse.
Brainy's gonna be really upset if Trin dies.
Not my problem. He's got a whole bunch of family members that are dying. All right.
Why does my greater expert elf dagger do more damage to my elfcraft short sword?
Who knows? Let's worry about that later. Right now, it's Hobgoblin's turn, unless Angela and Alark want to take a turn.
Let's take a turn.
All right.
So I am going.
By the way, you're down to 3 hobgoblins because the one hobgoblin that Ed's actually missing his arm left.
I am going to swing my two-handed bastard sword at the closest goblin.
All right.
27.
Oh shit! Was that nat? It was not natural. Okay, close enough. All right.
And damage.
Mm-hmm.
12 damage. And
All
a
right.
D8. 7.
It doesn't matter. You killed one.
Okay.
You lopped off the head easily. You decapitated! Decapitation! All right.
Did I decapitate the one that I already cut the arm off of?
Oh, no, that one fled.
Okay.
Successfully. We don't know where he went. Probably got ate by an alligator. If there is alligators in here. All right. And Angela, it is currently your turn.
I'll try to attack with my longsword again.
Let me get back here so everyone can hear me. All right, so she manages to lop off the left leg of another hobgoblin. There's dismemberment. A lot of dismemberment here.
On tonight's episode, a farewell to arms.
And legs. And heads.
Well, and that hobgoblin fled, leaving his buddy all by himself. And this one's going to attack Bellafion. Because now he's pissed. Ha 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 ha. Bellafion is taking this sword right to the chest. This sword blow is going to go right to the chest, sir. Okay, let's... I'm going to tell you. Okay. And you're taking this damage right to the chest, sir.
Well, what did you roll to attack?
Nat 20.
Fair enough.
Yep. You take 28 damage right to your chest.
Oh, shit.
Then I'm dead.
Are you, like, dead? Like, is it beyond -10?
I have 9 hit points.
Oh!
Jesus.
Wow. Well, you at least get one save. Or, since... Well, no, he's still alive. Technically. You still get one save. I'll give you one save. I don't want...
There goes our cleric again.
Well, you guys don't have any lucks with clerics, do you?
No.
All right.
Don't any of you guys have some sort of healing potion for this?
Do we?
I think you all do, actually.
The berries.
If
Oh, you guys even
If
have
I-
the magical berries, too.
Yes.
let's go feed him the berries.
Well, first we need to take care of all these goblins first.
There's only
Yes.
one goblin.
Oh, okay.
That was the one always trying to offer another solution.
I know, right? Author, it's your turn.
19.
A 19 hits. Give me damage.
That's a D8, right?
Yep.
1 second.
Nah, it was a 1.
Oh, so 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Tis a flesh wound. He feels pretty lucky. He is like, ha 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 ha, and he's going to attack you now.
Nice.
Oh shit, he rolled a 1. And you got an 18 on that. You're not sure what happened, but he's just like, ha ha ha, I am going to win, and all of a sudden, he just stabs him. He just turns the sword around and stabs himself right in the gut.
Can we just say that he tripped over a rock and just ends up impaling himself?
No, if we're gonna do that, he's gonna no, you know what, better yet, he looks at you and he says, I got you, and he slips and falls on a wet stone, and the sword went right through his head.
Well, that was
Jason Voorhees from the 4th movie, everybody, as he's sliding down the machete.
Yep.
Okay, so we do have magical berries. Bellafion's dying. Tren is dying. Well, hang on, let me roll for
berries
Tren.
down. What's that? The lot.
Oh! Tren
Ooh.
succeeds. He
Ooh.
stabilizes.
What?
Okay, now we got to figure out what the hell we're doing for berries. All right, how many berries do we have? How many berries did we actually? Let me check the party loot, guys, because we got to see how many berries we actually collected. We may have just barely enough to feed. What's his toes? Bellafion. I know, that's what I just said. What's his toes? Bellafion.
I've got
Ironcaster sitting there going, is it really that hard to say my fucking name?
No, see, the thing is, this is the week he finally learned to say it, and he killed him off.
Oh, yeah, this is true. This is true.
So he's now trying to say it as much as humanly possible before he has to retire the name.
All right, let's see how much of the berries actually heal each time.
No, you said the thing is, what you need to do is you need to make sure that the next cat, if you lose him, you come up with a character that's got an even harder to pronounce name, just to give tabletop
Okay.
incentive not to
Okay,
get you
so
off.
here's the issue. You only have 13 berries you can feed them.
Right.
They only do 1d8 healing.
Okay,
Well.
but surely like only a few of those would be enough to get him up to stabilize.
if you well, okay, so let's see here. That's if he rolls 8 on all of them for like 4. You might want to feed him 5.
Okay, I feed him 5.
Yeah. I think that's
Okay.
the point at which he can then heal himself.
All right. Ironcaster, give me 5d8.
Oh my god.
What do we get?
Well,
30.
30.
Holy shit! Wow. Oh, he did get an 8 on a couple of them. All right, so he's at 2 hit points.
He just gasps for air, and he's alive.
He's like. Anyone see Vox Machina, where they thought Percy was losing his sister, and then suddenly she just wakes up breathing?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, should watch that scene because that's totally what just happened.
Well, we were watching it, but we never finished it.
Shush. All right. Well, that was a horrible, horrible experience. All right. So your guys are down by a few berries. And you guys gonna feed those berries to Tren?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. He only needs like 1 or 2.
Okay. First question, Belophion, can you heal yourself? Second question, how bad's the damage to my bow?
Okay. It's bad. The bowstring snapped, took the freaking arrow with it, and possibly snapped the base.
No, okay, no, I'm just saying because spare bowstrings I will be carrying. It's any arch will be carrying a spare bowstrings. So the
Very
bowstring
true.
snap, that's not a problem. If
Very
there's damage
true.
to the bow, that's a that could be a problem.
Yep. Give me an intelligence roll.
Straight intelligence. Hold on.
Yep.
Let's just.
Oh, and you do add your character level to that too. Holy shit! By the way, is that
I think it automatically adds your character level when it comes
It does,
to
yeah.
Yep.
attribute checks.
And I'm assuming intelligence is your prime.
It is a prime, yep.
Okay, so I take it we're probably gonna rest. Everyone's gonna rest the day. So you do take a couple hours out of the day. It's probably I mean, mind you guys did start this early in the morning. You guys have been stuck in these caves for at least a few hours. You do find the materials you do make, and you use whatever you can find around you to reattach a bowstring, but that's going to take some time too. You do succeed at it on recreating your elven, on preparing your elven short bow.
Okay, thank you.
All
As I
right.
said, I mean, but stringing, I will be carrying the spare string, but that's fine, thank you. Okay, so that's all
All right.
something for personal practical knowledge. It takes about 30 seconds to string a bow, but exactly. But yeah, if I can repair it, that's great.
So how do you guys set up camp in this cavern?
Is there any like spare wood, like dry wood in the cave, or
Do we
moss?
want to set a
Well,
fire?
Give me since you're asking, I want a Lark to give me the wisdom check to see if you
Okay.
can find anything.
Oh god, here we go. Oh wow, 25. That's a natural 20.
Oh yeah, you actually do find dry river wood in there.
Do I find anything like moss to use tinder?
Yes.
Do we want to set a fire? We're in enemy territory.
Do we want to go through that argument again?
I'm just asking the question.
I mean, on one hand, no,
Do
but
we-
we do need to recover from the battle, so yes.
Is there possibly a side cave that's easily defendable or easily to hide in that's off to the side?
Well, put it to you this way. You guys just came from a narrow ridge. That is like basically only enough to fit one character aside. So you're not going to get attacked from there. You only have one other entrance in and out of this room. So there's only one logical solution to who's going to come from which direction. If they do come
Okay.
from the if they do come from the direction that you just came from, you would definitely have a very easy defensive point on just throwing the hobgoblins off the cliff and into what looks to be over an 80-foot drop.
Okay.
To their death below.
Yeah. Which would be very dark for this crew.
So, question for you:
Mhm.
No.
can I use my bandages and like
Heck,
sewing
heck.
kit and that to help speed up the healing process?
heck yeah, you can.
If
Yeah.
we're gonna, so
Go
if
ahead.
I say if we're going to be doing a full rest, doesn't that not mean that Mallow can use his can use all his healing up and get his healing back?
I've
in a full rest?
unfortunately last session I had to use up last time my
Oh,
healing.
right,
so
okay, fair enough.
I'm down to like create water, detect magic, and jet of steam.
Okay.
Jet of steam.
So, did you ever take a secondary skill to your? Did you ever give yourself an advantage or a secondary skill? I don't know if you know what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
believe I did. I don't
Okay.
believe we ever discussed that.
I think you
So-
might be playing. I think you might be playing with a uncompleted character, which would give you. Let's see here. Let me check. Turn undead. Listen. Where did listening come from?
Oh no, I was just making notes of abilities of mine. I get a
Okay.
bonus to listen because elf.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I'm not a big fan of that movie.
Which one?
Which book should I be looking at for the secondary stuff?
That's online stuff. That's in my
Okay.
folder.
Okay, so I have
Um,
access.
Yep. You can go ahead and just take like heal as a secondary skill. Just put like 1 rank in that, and that'll help. That'll help with the roll here. So with using bandages and stuff, it's very easily. If do you have a first aid kit by chance? I saw you had bandages on your character.
I think I just went and itemized out all of the materials.
Okay. Well, go ahead and give me a heal check, which would be wisdom. And we'll give you heal at rank 1 for secondary. So, and wisdom is your primary attribute, correct?
I have intelligence and wisdom as primes.
Okay, good. Go ahead and give me that roll. And we've got, oh boy, this is not your friend. So you do successfully get bandages around the injured, including yourself, with no additional benefit, unfortunately.
So would that be one bandage or two?
No,
How many would I have used up?
just 2 bandages.
Okay.
Yep. So, all right.
Do
So
we have
now-
any potions?
You each get at least one has at least 1 potion on your character.
Yeah.
I believe. I don't know if I gave you any from last time, and if not, I will give you each a free potion.
Yeah, you did.
You gave us one.
You did.
Okay, I did. Okay, cool. Which won't be free. I say it's free, but I use it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean. Oh, wait a minute. I think Trin may actually have one.
It's in my inventory.
Okay. I didn't put it in there. Yeah, actually, Ironcaster Belafion would actually have 1 in his inventory that he managed to find.
Sorry, what healing? Potion?
Yep, 1 healing potion. It'd be a Cure Light Wounds, and it's a 1d8.
In that case, let me. I'm up to a whole 4 points.
Nice. All right.
I'll give him a healing, cure light wound potion.
What's your max points for Belafion, real quick?
9.
Okay.
I still need 5 more to be back to full.
Yeah, and you're only gonna get 1 from resting.
So I'll give him one. I'll give him
Alright.
one of my.
Roll another d8. Oh God, he's already fully healed. Okay, so you guys managed to make a fire. You're in enemy territory. You're resting on wet, hard ground. All singing "Kumbaya." No, I'm just kidding. Kumbaya, Mayana, Kumbaya. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not very.
If
So-
anyone
accepting
has
of
that
a-
song, it's definitely Yenna.
There you go.
It's not very.
Kumbaya, Mayana.
It's not very inclusive of the rest of us who don't worship Yenna.
Exactly.
Kumbaya, Mayana, Kumbaya. I sing this song to kill. No, I'm just kidding.
You keep
Wait,
that up,
what?
and
That's not
Tassara will
Yenna.
come and give you. You keep that up, and Tassara will ensure you have nightmares.
Oh, probably.
Can we roll for that, please?
Yeah. Oh, he's rolling for it. Yeah, he did not. He did not do good at performing that. By the way,
So he's gonna be waking up screaming.
it's a shitty performance. So-
We are not going to be sitting there singing. We're going to be having set the fire as low as we can to keep us warm and shielded if we
So-
can from the sight. Trust me, I used to be a scout. I used to know these things.
Hmm. So, sorry to drag you all down into this
Fact.
crappy place here.
Literally.
No, think nothing of it. It's not like any of us almost died.
Yeah. For you, Trin.
Oh, yeah, well, if Greeny was here, it'd probably be a lot of help.
Well,
Oh,
he
wait a
decided
minute.
to fuck off elsewhere, so what are we going to do about that?
He's having a little bit of a hissy fit.
He's always been like that, even when he was younger. He's always been a big old baby, but in the end, he's always tried to be helpful. His
good.
intentions are not good or bad. He just comes from two different worlds and does not understand everything fully.
Sheesh. Sorry.
Survival as a skill is particular to certain classes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
Maybe.
looking because
So, who wants to take first watch?
Yes, I will.
Shoot,
Okay.
I'm going to be getting a full night's rest. I need to be fully repaired, fully refreshed to be able to study some spells for the morrow.
Yep.
All right. Well, if anybody wants me to watch for anything, I will do it. But I will be saying my prayers to Yenna and be passing out. All right.
And again, I would recommend you instead choose. You go ahead and follow Tassara if you're speaking of dreams.
Mm.
For only Tassara will give you better dreams.
Yeah.
It's
Drop
not
the ball
against
there.
the laws of this kingdom to worship many gods,
I'm not saying I don't believe in Tassara, but my goddess is Yenna, the one of family and wealth, or at least
And
merchants.
I'll be sticking with Kethy's for the protection. He's already saved me once. I'm gonna just hope to God that he saves me again. Hope to him.
Please, we need it. All right. So, as each of you guys do rotating shifts, the fire eventually does die down. It does get kind of cold, but it does have like a warm mist in the air. After a single night's rest, and the rotation shifts of the watch, everyone has gained back 1 hit point, and only one.
Do I also regain the spells I used the previous day, quote unquote?
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool.
So, all right, it's time to get moving, Sistren, as he's getting up and packing everything up.
Well, while they all pack and get ready to go, I'm going to spend time preparing spells for the day.
All right. So, as you guys, once everything is packed up, you guys begin leaving the room, coming to a nice glade. And this is no longer. So, you guys kind of come through a mountain and come out of a cave. So, now you are in a small clearing that is tucked into a narrow valley on the edge of a small pond. At the north end of the clearing, a stream falls away about a 30-foot waterfall. Several different varieties of flower do grow in this idyllic spot, and the waters of the pond and the stream are very clear. You can even see the fish. The fish are silver.
So is
Silverfish
this in the
are a
cave
rarity.
still?
No, we just left the cave.
Oh,
no
I was,
longer the
I was
caverns.
hoping there was like an open air area of the cave with like
No,
light
this
shining
one.
in and stream
Well,
going
no,
through.
this is the morning of the next day, and you actually see the sun up high in the sky. If
Awesome.
this, I mean, you could be considered in a cave because this is down in a valley. You have to go
Mhm.
back through the cave to get out of it. So it just
So,
think of it as like a cave with a sunroof, basically.
so
Okay.
basically, so it's the morning of the next day, of the next hour, the next minute of the next second.
I'm gonna kick you out, Chris. All right. Anyway, and there's silverfish. Anyone
Sorry, come.
anyone who is go ahead. You can go first.
I was going to say, did the silverfish mean anything particular? But you might have been about to say something about that.
Wait,
So
are these like silver scaled fish, or are they like silver fish that crawl around in books and in houses?
no, these are silver scaled fish.
Okay, because I'm like, oh no, are we dealing with giant silverfish?
No.
Kill it
The-
with fire. Kill it with
yeah.
fire. Kill it with fire.
Silverfish are a bit of a rarity. They don't exist in every pond. They don't exist in every ocean or every river. So
Okay.
it is kind of nice to see one. They do exist in very clean and warm water. So this is kind of
Cool.
like a. So this pond's kind of like a hot spring a little bit.
So does this mean that we can be reasonably sure this water's safe if we need to refill water skins, etc.?
Yes.
No, this means that we can have a beach episode like an anime.
Everyone strip down to your skivvies and relax again in the morning sun.
Pretty
No.
much.
So, anybody and only one person give me a wisdom roll to see if they notice a couple things. This notice will go with listening, sight, and smell.
Belafion is too busy studying his scrolls and preparing
that would
spells.
work.
All right. Who did it?
I thought I tried, but nope.
So with that,
I mean, I guess I can try because I did succeed last time.
All right, go ahead.
I've got.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So
Is
Kat,
wisdom not your prime?
It is not only strength, dex, and con are my primes.
Okay, so that's no good for you either.
I
Shall
mean,
we?
wisdom is Athar's prime, so I don't know if that makes any change to that, but probably not.
No, you'd have to
No.
roll a 12 or higher.
Yep.
No, it's not a prime.
Oh God.
But that's a listen check.
Well, with a listen check, that's a +2, but with it not being a prime,
Yeah.
because it comes to wisdom, with it not being a prime, it doesn't work.
Yeah. No,
Well,
that's fine.
Angela did a natural 20, so she succeeded, and she's the only one that succeeded. Hang on a second, let me see. Oh, and so did Tren.
It's not prime.
Awesome.
All right,
Wait, would
So
I be able to do a listen?
you can go ahead and give me a try.
Yeah, he succeeds.
All right, so Belafion heard some noises while Tren and Angela did manage to see a camp next to a clearing. This clearing rests on the edge of the pond. The shoreline of the pond has churned into a muddy mess. An odor of carrion hangs in the air. The grass in the clearing has been trampled flat, with several shoddy tents. Huts are visible at the far end, and lots of hobgoblins. Let's see if they notice you guys. Oh, hell no! They didn't notice you worth a damn!
Well,
Net one.
We're not gonna
You have the opportunity.
I suggest we move on, folks.
Yeah.
Yep, let's move.
How many of them are there? Because we're not in a fit state for combat at the moment.
Well, so for Angela and Tren, they did a sight test. They could count well over 12, maybe 13, 14.
Oh, Angela, could I have an arrow, please?
Actually, 18. They count
Yes.
roughly approximately about 18, maybe more.
Thank you.
It's not a small camp either. It's got over 18 different tents.
That's what I said. We're not a combat party. What?
Where's Greeny when you guys need him?
Several of our party are down health-wise.
No, we picked back up. I'm back up to full health, and so is Bellafion.
Oh, okay.
So what's the game plan, everyone? Do we keep going or do we back off?
I
Let's
say
keep
we
going.
go around.
Yeah, let's go around.
Yeah, if we can.
All right. Everybody needs to roll a dexterity check for stealth, and if you have stealth specifically, do stealth.
Okay. 25. That's not 20.
Oh, nice.
And I fumble.
All right. And Tren is going to come out with.
So this
boy.
is this move silently or hidden? It's move silently, isn't it? Because hidden's just saying.
Yeah, it moves silently.
Yeah, I was like,
So we watched Shadow Wolf do some somersaults, some flips.
oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, fortune, yeah, Jesus.
Oh, that's a nat one. So you watch.
Oh shit, it is, isn't it?
Yes, it is. 13 was low for your character. That's a nat one. All right. Let's see who got here. Alaric
God, that's two.
and Angela succeed to make it past there. Shadow Wolf thought he'd be cocky and totally tripped and fell into the mud face
Jesus.
first.
That's two crits. That's two ones.
Bellafion, Tren, and Athar come up right behind him, and Tren's like, "Are you done?"
I think I.
Athar actually steps on a stick.
Intruders! Suddenly you watch some hobgoblins come, then you watch some hobgoblins with swords come, then you watch a hobgoblin with really nice armor come up, and then you got a couple more hobgoblins that got even nicer armor, and then you got two of them that look like chiefs. Just stampeding out of there. Should we run?
We should
Yeah.
possibly run, yes.
All right, let's run, and you guys begin running. I think hobgoblins get 30 foot. Let's see, what does hobgoblins get for feet per second?
Is anyone strong enough to pick Tren up?
Oh yeah,
I guess I am because I have an 18 strength.
Because he's only got 20 movement.
because he can't. Yeah, he can't outrun the hobgoblins.
Well, so long as he doesn't try to pull anything on me like he did last time, I'll pick him up and carry him.
What did he try to do? Oh, all he did was try to kiss you.
I think he was also a little intoxicated, too.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. In all fairness, he was.
So I picked him up and
Okay.
carry him.
He's like, wait, and it was like, oh, thank you, Alaric. He hops on the back.
Grab
the
him
way-
by his belt.
Alark needs to give me a dex check.
Okay. 19.
Oh, you are total. Like, all of a sudden, like, everyone's running away from the hobgoblins, and Alaric is, like, he comes behind and, like Captain America in Infinity War, just starts running past everybody.
On the left.
On your left. On your left. On your left. All right, everyone needs to give me a dex check and see where we are at running the chase. Oh, God. Oh, Angela's captured.
Oh,
Bellafion's captured.
17.
Hold on. This is
Is dexterity your prime?
No, it's not.
Oh,
I rolled an 18, subtract the 1, so it's actually 17.
Athar's captured.
Mine is fine.
yes, it's prime.
So it looks like Athar, Belafion, and Angela are all captured while Alaric, Shadowwolf, and Tren made it away from the hobgoblins. You guys are immediately surrounded. What do you do?
Only thing to do is to, well, that is actually a good question.
I think it's your only option is maybe surrender.
Surrender and then we can get you out of there. Unfortunately, this does mean we're splitting the party.
How many are around us?
Roughly close to well over about 18.
Well, I'll try. I'll give this a shot and see what happens.
Oh boy. All right.
So I take it we're surrounded then?
Yep.
Belafion's gonna look around to the group and, you know, knowing the predictment's not that well off for him, calmly motion towards his medicinal packs and offer to lend some assistance. Like, clearly with a group this size, there must be surely be someone who's sick or injured who would benefit from the help.
Okay. All right. So they got to make a charisma save. So instead of me making a ton of them, Athar's meanwhile casting a spell. While he's in the middle of doing that, you make that claim. So give me a charisma roll. Ha! Oh my god!
Can I get any sort of benefit, any sort of bonus here because to the possibility of do this at all? Because
No, not enough to offset that. All right. Meanwhile, while that's happening, Athar speaks like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. And what does he say?
You will drop your things, you will leave us alone, and you will go about your day or else.
You said in a shadowy, figurey voice. Now they get to make a charisma save.
Or else I will summon
Oh!
my demons with foul magics.
Oh, God, yes. Wait. Yes. Oh, God, yes. Oh, and these ones are not even phased. Yeah, that didn't work. The spell fizzled out and failed.
Yes. I need to practice that a little more.
And, so one's going to attack you.
Here we go again.
And he's going to hit you for a 12, Chris. Does a 12 hit?
Well, duh.
All right. And he hits you right in the nads. Just to shut you up. As you're doing that, he goes up and goes boom and punches you right in the nards.
Nice.
What do you say? Oh, there goes my round tables. No, I was kidding.
Something like that, sure.
Come on, you gotta say something funny to that.
No, I just kind of groaned and fell over.
Oh, 2 point steer balls. 2 hit point steer balls. So it doesn't hurt that bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Meanwhile, while so they're getting ready to capture you guys. Anyone? Angela, you have one chance to do something that could get you killed, could not get you killed, but you guys are pretty much getting captured at this point.
I'll try to attack, see if I can get away.
Do you guys want to delegate that?
I don't know.
Because anytime that they look at attack, they're going to defend themselves. All right, Angela, go ahead and give me an attack roll, please.
And I go.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna aggressive. Hang on, let's see if. Yeah, no. All right, so they're just gonna aggressively take you guys, and you guys are currently captured. Meanwhile, out in some tall grass, probably about 120 feet away, Tren, Alaric, and Shadow Wolf are trying to catch their breath. Tren's like, we gotta go back
Run
for
away
them.
from them.
Yeah, but I think they got everybody else because I don't see them. Where's the other half of the party?
Damn it! Come on, we gotta regroup. Let's catch our breath and then we'll go back and get them.
Okay, yeah, we can't leave them there. Those hobgoblins are gonna eat them.
Or worse.
Mate with them? Oh, that is terrible.
They are hobgoblins.
This is true.
If-
This is true.
If they're lucky, they'll kill them, rape them, and eat them. If they're lucky,
And
they'll do it
skin
in that
them
order.
and then eat them in
And
that
if that-
order.
If they're lucky, they'll do it in that order. Yes.
So you guys actually managed to find out that you guys are sitting next to a whitewashed cottage lined with bright green shutters.
What?
Gravel walkways connect to the cottage, and there's 3 trails into the forest. And there's pleasant gardens and bright flowers that surround the home. White curtains, delicate embroidered, hang over each of the 4 windows.
What?
Did
Okay.
Did anyone
Pinch
notice that
yourself
before?
to make sure he's asleep,
Will do.
because
Hang on
he's
a
getting
second.
weird.
Real quick, Shadow Wolf, does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
I said pinches himself to see if he's awake, because this is not. Why the hell did we not see this before?
He punches you in the face for 1 point of damage.
Who does?
Are you awake? Tren, you said pinch yourself to see if
No.
you're awake. He punches you right in the face.
Like a baby punching.
I didn't
so
say it.
doesn't
I
really
said
hurt.
that's what he does.
Oh, okay. Well, you pinch yourself, but it doesn't matter. Tren's going to hit you right in the face. Are you awake there? He's like, so is the elf awake?
Yes. Just
Okay.
why did none of us see this before?
I think
Or
we were
have-
too busy
or ha-
running away from the
or
horde
have
of
we run-
hobgoblins.
Or have we, Tabletop? Have we run? Did we run back the way we're coming in, or have we basically run further in?
No,
or
you
run
ran
back into
forward.
town?
You ran forward into the valley.
Right. Okay. Right. So we've not gone back. We've got, okay. That explains it. Okay. Right. Fine. No. Sorry, I got the impression we've gone back when we. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Wow. This is. This is still in a cave, isn't it?
No, it's still in the valley.
When did we enter a valley? So if I missed something.
We left the cave and we're now in a valley.
Hold on, are you saying we've come all the way out of the cave system?
Yes.
Oh, right.
What were you doing? What were you doing if not paying attention?
Well, I thought you said we were about 120 feet away.
Well, away from
No,
the
that
current
was my
camp.
character in Trin.
Oh no, that's him too.
Oh, okay.
120 feet away from this is a big ass valley.
Well, no, sorry, I thought we just run away from the encounter and then.
Yes, but the encampment was in this valley. I explained that a while ago.
Oh, right. So it's still okay. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Still in the cave. No, that's okay. So I thought we might have run. I was going to say, taking is long enough on back. Right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
So meanwhile, you do see two older ladies coming out and said, "Oh dear, it looks like we have visitors."
Please
Oh
please
God,
tell me.
not hags.
Please tell me the house is not made of gingerbread.
It is not.
I was just gonna say, is Hansel and Gretel around?
Would you guys like some food? We have food, and we can offer you a place to rest.
Don't eat the food.
Quiet. We're not supposed to be here.
Does anything? Hold on, no, the wrong system. We don't. No. Sorry. I was going to say, does anything that? We have to place that on one.
No. Why don't you guys come in, dearies, and we will feed you and give you plenty of water. Anybody going to go in or what? What are we doing?
I can't say anything. I'm trapped, so.
I'm looking to Shadow Wolf and freaking Alaric here.
Oh, are we there? I thought that was happening with the ones who were captured.
No, that's
No,
happening
that's
with. No, that no.
Oh,
that's Birdie. No, the ones that are captured right now, they're being tortured inside of a cave. You know, think of the Green Inferno meets fantasy.
Okay. Crap, that's not good.
Shit's about to happen to them.
Hello, ladies. I don't suppose you could assist us with anything.
Well, we could provide you with some food and some water. What other assistance could you need?
I don't know. Perhaps magical assistance? If I think you are what I think you are.
And what do you think we are?
Well, hags, of course.
Oh, no. No, we are not them. We're just some old ladies in a cottage.
So you did just call her a hag.
No, they're a type of monster.
And they're aware of that.
Do they know about them?
Yes,
they do.
Well, if you're not that, then I suppose I can come in and have some food and water.
All right, so as you guys go inside, you notice this one-story, small, what looks to be on the outside, a one-bedroom cottage, turns into a two-story mansion as soon as you walk inside. There's an upstairs, a downstairs. There is definitely a big kitchen. The kitchen is the size of a royal dining room. The living room and what looks to be the living area where people congregate is actually well over bigger than what you actually have at your keep.
Right.
The furniture is nice and royalty.
This is where Alaric runs around the house and says, it's smaller on the outside.
They're either Time Lords or they've nicked Harry Potter's tent.
Or both even. So you guys begin eating the food and drinking the water, and the sweet old ladies begin knitting. And they said, so what brings you guys all the way out here?
We're adventuring.
Not eating, not drinking.
You guys got to be, but you guys got to be very careful out here because, you know, there are hobgoblins out here.
Meanwhile, cut to the rest of us being tortured by hobgoblins.
Yeah, there we go. Ah! Right now you guys have been strung up on some posts and looks like you're getting crucified. But no nails have been put into your skins yet.
And I've just started replaying Fallout New Vegas as well.
Oh boy. Caesar's Legion.
Yep.
So, I mean, is there any aid you guys could lend us to help save our friends? Because that was a huge Hobgoblin encampment.
Yeah, our friends got captured. As I said, especially with what this house is like on the inside and how it's smaller on the outside, are you sure you can't assist us with anything?
Well, we might be able to assist you with some things, but we're going to need something in return.
Have I heard of anything like this at all before?
Give me an intelligence roll, and Wisdom of the Ages does count.
Which means, if I remember correctly, I think Wisdom of the Ages is set up so that it will. Let's say, hold on a second. I think set up. Where was it? Okay. D20 plus 2 plus 6. Is that the? Well, that's the wisdom. So that's just rolling Wisdom of the Ages. I don't know if. I presume that's.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I was gonna say yeah.
So 22.
Yeah, that must. Yeah, I said that must be how it does it, mustn't it? It's the D20 and Wisdom roll.
So you actually have heard of. You actually have heard of 2 mages, that have lived throughout many, many years, human years. So they haven't transcended elf living as far as you're concerned, but these are probably the 2 sisters that you were looking for. They are 2 mages, one named Rosalinda, and the other one is named Rosalind.
Hold on, Rosalinda and Rosalind.
Yes, both ours. And
Is
they
one
are...
of them the education secretary of Caprica?
No.
Sorry, I lost you a second just after you said both ours on the internet connection.
Yep, Rosalinda and Rosalind. They are very powerful mages, and they've actually achieved of a lot. And they do have possibly some magic items within their possession that could help. But from what Shadow Wolf does remember of hearing about them, they don't do anything without bartering first. For everything, right. For something they give you, you must give them something back in return, and the exchange must be, if you can barter with them to pay something forward to help you out, you would make sure that they can return with the other goods.
So, does the legends and myths or stories basically turn them out to be trustworthy?
Yes, they're not evil whatsoever.
Okay. Would I have the honor of addressing the mages Rosalind and Rosalinda, ladies?
Well, yes, those are, I am Rosalind and I am Rosalinda. We are, we wouldn't call ourselves mages. We are great elderly people of this day. We haven't really practiced magic too much.
It is nonetheless an honor to meet you. I am Shadow Wolf of Evermore. The stories of your quite well known in certain areas.
I heard stories. You're telling me you heard stories about young maidens that are now old ladies. Such fairy tales.
I have, but I apologize if I didn't for not connecting the dots earlier. If I was a little suspicious. I may not be that old for my kind, but I have lived long enough to be careful.
It has been a long time since we've had the company of an elf.
Thank you. There's another one in the amongst our friends. One of our friends is also an elf. In fact, he's an elf priest, an elf cleric.
Well, I don't know what we old ladies can do, but if you're looking to help your friends, I think we can spare one thing to help you if you think that it would be worth it.
What would you ladies consider suitable recompense for the loan of this or the use of this item?
Well, let's see. We have 2 items. One we will give you if you get rid of those pesky hobgoblins that are terrorizing our area. They have not managed to find our cottage yet, but we are still trying to be very careful. The other we will give you if you can give us something in return of great value from the monastery that lies ahead. Past this forest lies a monastery that is currently being inhabited by some evil force. Also, the hobgoblins, whatever crew they are part of. So they go to one of them stands up. Rosalind stands up, and she opens up what looks to be a cupboard. The cupboard stands from the floor to the ceiling high, and in there she reveals 2 things: a bag that is currently hanging on a hook, and a rod. She takes the rod and says, "This is a very special item. This we will save for whatever you can bring us that lies ahead and make our valley peaceful again."
Sorry, I lost you again for a second there.
Oh, okay. Rosalind goes to a cabinet and opens up a cabinet. And there she reveals a bag hanging on a hook and a rod.
Yep.
She tells you the rod is of great magical power that you can use, but they want something in return for that that lies ahead if you can make the valley peaceful again. In regards to helping them with the hobgoblins and helping you guys save your friends, she is going to bestow a bag. The bag has...
So you're left holding the bag.
The bag is very small, so think of it like a dice bag. It is basically the size of a dice bag, and on it looks like the shape of a dragon, but there is 8 red jewels on them.
8 tiny reindeer jewels.
Just go with it. Actually, there's 9. Excuse me, 9. 9 jewels on them.
Oh.
She said only one person. This bag is of many wonders. It is one of the greatest things that were able to forge from our magic in our youth. This bag can be used up to 9 times. Each time will grant you a very special item, per se. Something that you could use and that is for you personally. Once the jewels go from red to white, it becomes nothing more than what you would call a small bag of holding. Until then, use this wisely, because once it is no more than a mere bag of holding, it becomes nothing more than an interdimensional bag that can hold multiple of your items, while not encumbering the party. And
Nothing
she lays that in front of you.
more than a bag of holding.
Yes.
Which
means there's many different special items around here. So imagine what this could be.
I am grateful. Obviously, we will do our best. I do have to please do not think this ungrateful. I do have to ask. So when you say each gem will grant us an item, is that a wish? Do we make a wish for the item, or how do we activate it? And is this a temporary item, or is this something that remains permanent?
It is a item given to you by one of the gems that holds the magic. Now, this item only pertains to the person who reaches in and is tailored to you. And you can only reach in there, and you can only reach in there once, which means for 9 gems, each person has to be different.
Oh, I see. It's so basically it's a lucky dip bag.
Something like
Is
that.
what we're saying here. Well, okay.
She's like, if you want a demonstration, why don't you reach in and find out?
I didn't quite understand exactly how the bag worked. I see. So, right, thank you. So basically, one person reaches in, takes a gem, and that gem becomes something specific.
You don't take the gem; you just reach into the bag.
So in effect, each party member can get some sort of item special to them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
But if you step into the bag and get stuck in there, then you suffocate, right?
Well, that's how the bag of holding would typically work.
Well, I don't know if Tabletop's running it that way.
I don't know.
I am running it that way, but this bag isn't necessarily a bag of holding yet.
Okay.
It was a bag
Also,
that they forged.
How large is the bag? I think that would probably solve a lot of this.
Look at it like a dice bag.
No, I was trying to work out what the mechanics were. It's a case of reach in and pull something out, and that then becomes something.
Okay. You don't need to worry about that. No. I'm the GM. Let me worry about that.
No, I was trying to understand the mechanics as the player.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. She holds the bag up to Shadow and says, "Reach in." Give it a try.
I'll reach in.
You reach in, and suddenly you pull out this great item that, like, you see nothing but like a flash of light. And once you pull the item directly out, the light becomes into a form, and takes form into a cloak. On the cloak is tiny medallions that go from the head all the way down to the neck, all the way down to the feet. Each medallion is in the shape of a dagger.
Okay.
Go ahead and put it on.
I'll put it on.
You put it on. All right. You don't feel
When
any
the knives
different.
dig in, you die of blood loss.
No, that's not how it works. You put it on. So you put it on. You don't feel any different. But she said, well, you might need to give that one a field test. It is kind of hard to say what that one does. And, of course, Rosalinda smirks. She says, Rosalind, stop toying with the elf. He is of a wise descend race. Or, he's from a great wise race. However you want to take that. You notice as soon as you do that, she lays the bag back in front of you, and out of one of the red jewels turns to white, and there's like one white jewel with 8 other red ones. All right, so
Hey, I grabbed something from it.
You want to grab something from it?
I presume then that I can't take anything else out. If I take anything else out, nothing will happen.
That is correct. You can try and take something else out if you wish.
I wouldn't wish to
attempt
I merely wish. Indeed, my lady. I wish to ensure that I understand the rules of the. I wouldn't say game, but I trust you understand my
rules of the item.
Indeed, yes.
Yes. Okay. So she holds the bag up for Alark and says, "Did you want to try?"
Yes, I do.
All right. So you reach in. Okay, so I have not figured out what I could tailor something to Alaric right now. And
I don't know, it could be a +5 expert bastard sword.
Guaranteed crits.
No, it won't be that. Oh
No. At a 19 or 20, it cuts people's heads off automatically.
You pull out
Purple
that
sword.
you pull out a sword that looks much like your own, but it does have a skull at the hilt.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Very interesting on that one.
Can you tell me anything about it?
The item is actually tailored to you. It's almost like think of it as the bag kind of being the blacksmith. As it pulls, as you reach in, the bag can pull something from like your memory, your past, anything to tailor an item towards you specifically. This is
I'm
clearly
just
a
a bit
two-handed weapon
concerned
with a
about the
skull
skull
on it.
on it.
Might have to give that one a field test as well.
Okay, I
And
certainly will.
and the jewel goes from, and then a second jewel goes from red to white, leaving 7 left. Trend does not want to partake in any of this at the moment, as he's kind of skeptical about the use of the 2 items that we have gotten. All right, I'm going to take
I
a
take
quick...
it I've not turned invisible.
I'm
'Cause
going to
someone
tell
would
you
notice.
in a minute. I actually have
Oh,
the
hey.
item written down somewhere, because I actually have been staring at this item for many months for you. I've just been looking at a good time to give it to you. I think now is going to be a good time. So, I will tell you guys the items. I just got to look them up. Let's take a quick 15-minute break, and we will come back here, because I have to get something to drink. My throat is raw
Okay.
from all this talking. All right, 15-minute break, and then we probably are going to have another half hour of play. I do have to stop at some point because I do have to run a quick errand before we play Cyberpunk tonight. So,
Okay,
yep.
sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you guys
D12
go.
plus 4.
Yep. Yeah. How do you guys like your items from the bag?
I like it.
Oh, by
I
the
don't know.
way,
I think I'd like mine more if I wasn't being tortured first.
by
I'll
the
let
way,
you want to know what it is.
okay, well, I sent it to you in chat.
Oh, you did? Oh, hold on.
Yep, I
sorry.
sent it to you privately.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. No, so that's because I'm in. Okay. Oh, well.
Yep.
Cool.
So,
Oh, shit.
by the way, that ring rotted off. That ring rusted off your hand and broke.
Oh, thank for that. Because that
Yeah.
was just. I mean, that was getting to the point where.
Believe
I
it or
was
not,
having
that
to
ring
manage
did
it.
not.
You had to
That you were so worried about that ring. That ring did not mechanically hinder your character at all. You still
No,
succeeded
no.
on most of your rolls.
Yeah, the one of the. It was just the case. It wasn't so much that. It was more a case of the fact that I said, "I've got to remember it. You've got to remember it."
Yep.
You know.
Doesn't really matter. So here we are. All right, so two of you guys got something really awesome from the bag. Trent is still reluctant on the bag right now. We need to actually go after our friends. They're currently being tortured by the hobgoblins, or at least I think they are.
Did we find out what the wand is and who can use it? Or
No, I don't think so.
okay, well, I said, because unfortunately my bloody signal kept going up and down, up and down. I lost a little bit about going when you said something about going to the monastery, but we're going to the monastery anyway, I think, aren't we?
Yes.
Yep.
I wasn't
But the
quite
question
sure what
is,
they went-
the question is, do we split the party and head to the monastery? And
no, we're gonna go.
we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back for them.
Yep.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is I didn't, but obviously my character did. So if it's important, I'll just ask you again because it's an out of universe problem, not an in universe thing.
Right.
Okay. So I do have to ask encumbrance for this, I presume.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that right now.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Awesome.
Right now, let's continue because I don't have much time left, and other people have other things to do too.
Yeah, definitely.
So. All right. So Tren is beginning to wonder all right, where do we go from here? What do we do? What is the game plan? How do we get into this encampment and get our friends out?
Is this all the same day?
It's still the same day.
Okay.
It's only been at most a couple of hours. First breakfast is over with. Now we're waiting on second breakfast.
Oh, that's all going to become breakfast.
I blame Trin. He has to have so much food.
All right, so what do we do? How do we get our friends back?
Well, we could
ladies-
just storm in there and kill all the hobgoblins.
Ladies, can you tell us? Also, are they at the same camp? Sorry, I'll ask Tabletop before I go on. Are they at the? Are they still at that camp where we saw them?
Yes.
Okay.
Guarded by a shit ton of hobgoblins. How do we get in there?
I can't believe I'm going to say this. Well, I can believe I'm going to say this actually, but I'm reasonably certain in this little bag here, I still got the making for about a dozen fire arrows.
Yeah, but the bag doesn't do that now, and it doesn't work for Shadow Wolf anymore.
No. In my pouch, on my kit,
Oh, okay.
on my character sheet,
Oh, that's right. You still have
I have
fire
no-
arrows.
make these for fire arrows.
Oh, thinking about lighting the camp on fire?
It's a thought. Diversionary
With us
tactics,
inside.
No, diversionary tactics.
You-
We find out where you guys are, and
What do you know?
Hopefully.
This one seems to have a brain.
unless you'd
Okay,
like me to just
okay.
set it on fire where you are.
Why don't we set a couple of their huts on fire and make them want to put the water out? See, now they're next to a pond. We could distract them. You could sneak in there, free our friends, and then run away. See? Simple as that. No one needs to have a fight. And Alark and I don't need to go in. And Alark and I don't need to go in there. We just got to back you up in case any of them come after us.
The only yes, I would need to be in a position where I can do that and then sneak in. Area like for cover, etc. around where they are.
All right. And we should be careful in case of any potential scouting parties.
Sorry, did I lose? Did I get lost again there for a sec?
No.
Okay. Right. No,
You were saying you need to be positioned to where
Yeah.
you could fire the arrows and then go in there as soon as you fire them.
Yeah.
Okay, but at the same time, we have to watch out for scouting parties. Alark and I will keep watch of scouting parties while you sneak in there.
Yep,
After
go on in.
you fire
We'll
the
be out here.
arrows.
Okay.
So as we come up with a plan, we make it all the way back to the freaking camp. However, everyone needs to give a stealth roll to make sure that they're not seen by any potential hobgoblins.
Okay. Oh no, I failed.
Everyone who isn't locked up?
Yeah, everyone who isn't locked up. You guys are right now. You guys are about to be eaten. Oh my god.
I failed.
So as we were approaching, I succeeded. And I'm assuming Shadow Wolf would have succeeded.
just-
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
we
just
got-
about to find it. It's because it's moose.
So
Is it
All right,
hard or
so-
move silent now?
no,
this case.
no, it's not for you. It should be easy to move silent.
No, what I'm saying is I've got hide and a move silent. I can never sure which is which to.
Oh, holy shit! You got 30.
Oh,
Yeah, nobody sees you. Give me
In fact, you can just hide and go alongside you and break out the rest of the team.
yeah, not only does nobody see me, but they don't see the others as well. They're so impressed not seeing me.
Well,
That's
okay,
almost
so
that.
so Trent is army crawling in the dirt, not being seen by any of the hobgoblins. Alaric right now is facing off with 2 hobgoblins and is currently being distracted. Shadow Wolf needs to give me. Shadow Wolf is just he is not being seen nor heard. He's moving like the wind. By the way, Shadow Wolf, give me a attack roll. It's not going to be a hard attack roll, so this will be very easy. Give me an attack roll here. It's going to be your elf short bow, and let's see what you're going to get with those fire arrows when you start lighting shit
okay.
on fire. How many do you plan on using at least?
How many huts are there?
There's like over 18 huts.
Okay. Do I have a reasonable idea of where the prisoners are?
You know that they're in the center because that's where the
Right,
fire is going to be, and you can see smoke already rising as they're currently looking like they're getting to light the pyres on fire. You do see
Okay.
that there are 3 individuals on pyres, and they are Athar, Bellafion, and Angela on pyres, and they're getting ready to light it with torches.
Oh. Okay.
Rolling out one.
I'm just like to say.
Don't jinx
3
Is your DM bloodthirsty? You may be owed compensation.
Okay, 3 arrows. You want
Yep.
one attack for each, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair enough. So you fire one after the other, choo choo choo, and as they're coming down, they are just like everyone could see, like you could see magical energy, kind of like spiring, like kind of like how someone threw a football and put a twist on it, and they each hit a hut, and the hut bursted into flames. Give me, let's see how much damage each one is doing. Give me a damage roll for each one.
Okay. This is what you want. Just my standard damage roll, and you'll
Yep.
do adjustment. Okay.
Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. You definitely hit pretty close to, and let's see, how close are these things? 17, 20, 20. Oh, they're pretty close to each other. Yeah. So one whole section of that village is on fire as you move quickly into the wind, and everyone's like, "Our huts are on fire! Our huts are on fire! Quick, let's put it out!" And you manage to make it into the center of the encampment undetected.
What? My next main concern is if anybody, if the hobgoblins, if any of the hobgoblins look like they're going to set like those fires, I'm going to try and take them out. If I'm hoping that they've all been distracted, but if anybody's about to set fires, obviously I'm going to try and take them out.
Okay, but you're right there where you can start cutting people loose.
No, that's fine. I mean, if I can get in there and get them, that's fine. That's great. Obviously, that's what I'll do. Like I said, I mean, my concern was if, in the meantime, they tried to set the fires before they run.
No. All the hobgoblins are currently worried about their huts because not only did you light 3 huts on fire, you lit 3 huts on fire and made a even bigger fire. One whole section of this encampment is on fire.
Right. Cut them down. Feed them.
All right. And then you guys begin leaving. Meanwhile, Alaric is taking on 2 hobgoblins by himself.
That's no problem.
Give me
the last words of the Lark Westmain.
So you get to find out.
I was about to say, says the last words of Alaric. After I give him a kick-ass sword too.
Yeah.
Give me.
Okay, let me roll. Am I rolling a niche or just rolling to hit?
Nope, rolling initiative.
Okay. Two. Damn it.
All right. Well, hate to break it to you, we've got for this one we've got 14 and 10.
Is Tren there? Nearby.
No, Tren is currently hiding. He is not making himself known quite yet.
No, that's okay. I'm just wondering if he's close enough. Obviously, once it's gone noisy. But,
shit. Okay, well, one is definitely a miss, and the other one is definitely a miss. And that's a 7. Okay, let's see here. Both are misses. Okay, cool. Wait, no, that's wrong. Okay, cool. Wait, no, that's still wrong. Ah, there we go. All right, cool. So one of the hobgoblins actually sees the hut on fire, and he's like, "No, damn it!" And he just falls face first and cracks his skull on a rock, and he bleeds out everywhere. The other one has completely missed. By the way, it's Alaric's turn.
Okay, I'm going to go up to the closest hobgoblin.
There's only one.
Okay, I go up to the closest hobgoblin, who's the one left.
Mm-hmm.
And I swing my bastard sword of decapitation. 32.
That's a nat 20. That's a nat 20. Give me damage.
Okay. 13.
Decapitation! And without thinking it, you decapitated the hobgoblin easily.
Awesome.
Okay, so next question obviously is are the what state of the prisoners, and B specifically, do we need to go and try and find where their gear is?
No. You guys do recover the gear and everything. And
all right, that's okay, fine.
You guys make it to the edge of the encampment, and you guys meet up with Alaric, who has just slain, from the looks of it, just slain 2 hobgoblins. And
But with
And,
close inspection, you find out that one of them just fell on the ground.
You're right. And Trent finds you guys, and you guys begin running away from the encampment. However, some hobgoblins have died, as it's very possible there was some things in that encampment that could have exploded. So let's see, how many hobgoblins did we lose?
Never enough.
Well, actually,
Must slay all goblins.
it's
We
safe
will
to
become
say
the goblin slayers.
on top of the two hobgoblins that Alaric slain, there was 4 more lost before the fires were put out. So you guys took out 6 hobgoblins, but as Ironcaster said, never enough.
These scum must go down.
Right. Are we now out of are we in a position to sit down or do we need to carry on immediate actions?
No, you are in a position to sit down and rest.
Okay, well in that case we'll do that. Make sure everybody's okay. Fill them in on the ladies and say see what you get. Lucky dip. Apparently, this cloak, this sword, they came out of a bag. Reach in, touch a gem, and the magic of the bag will create something. I can't tell you what it's going to be, but it will be something which is for you. So, lady and gents.
Bellafion will stick his hand into the bag.
And we're gonna
attempt to
cut the game. We're gonna cut the game right there.
Oh,
Oh man.
we don't even get to find out what we get first.
No, I got to really think about it.
Okay.
Oh, in that case, let's talk offline. We can kind of roll. I can throw a couple ideas your way.
Yes, definitely. Throw some ideas my way for you guys. I already have an idea for Sparta Chris, for a Thar, so we're gonna do that. But right now, let's cut. I think this is a good place to actually stop. You guys did pretty good. Let's begin to do a farewell to our audience, and for those who have definitely checked out the stream, if anyone did, and we will tally up XP for the night.
Yeah,
Because there definitely was some XP and there was some creativity with this. So let's get that going.
Right.
We're gonna start backwards, working with the Witch King.
Hello, I'm the Witch King of Samra, and you just saw me play Alaric Westmain, and I just got a badass sword that I hope will see more use in the future. And I run the Esoteric Order of Verity blog and YouTube channel. You can catch me there, and you can catch me on Twitter at PLOTULUS96 on Twitter. And yeah, you can catch me hopefully on a stream with Grim and friends on Sunday. I don't know what game we're going to play though, so tune in and check it out.
All right, and then we're gonna work with Mrs. Tabletop. Go right ahead and say your goodbye.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
And let's go with Ironcaster next.
Well, hello, friends. This is Ironcaster, and if you are watching this tonight, then I will be on here shortly with 32 Flavors of Nick Weiser to do a review of the Chris Claremont and Frank Miller Wolverine comic. I can also be found on my channel, Ironcaster, where I talk about big robot stuff. So anything from Transformers, Kamen Rider, Iron Man, Iron Giant, etc., all that fun stuff.
All right, let's go with ArcherColin next.
I'm ArcherColin. I have been Shadow Wolf, and trust me, when we're going backwards, there's no one more backward than me at times. I will be various places around the interwebs, and I'm looking forward to next week when I do believe he says giving the GM a feed-in. We're actually doing a completely new game.
Oh yes, that does begin next week. We're looking at Age of the Dead. It's a we will talk more about that this weekend. All right.
Yep.
And going over to Sparta Chris.
I am Spartacus, the Defender of the Multiverse, and you can find me over on my channel where I talk about various geek things, and also I'm playing through various games. Currently playing through Lego Batman, taking a little break from Infamous, but I will be back to that after playthrough with Lego Batman.
And my name
I'm Batman.
and my name is Tabletop Junkie. I was your host for tonight. We didn't get a lot done, didn't make much of the adventure, but we did have some flavorness out of our characters tonight. They did have some issues to overcome, and they did have some creativity. So I cannot complain. This was definitely a great stream. Hopefully, we will return back in 2 weeks and be able to play through the next part. Yeah, you finally met some nice old ladies for once. That is true, and not someone who's trying to kill you or trying to eat you, which means the whole party would have been eaten up. So, all right, we will return, and next time we will see what are the 3 gifts. What are the gifts to Athar? What is the gifts to Angela? And what is the gifts to Belophion? What gifts does this nice bag have? And then when we get more, if we get our other players on, figure out what they have. Bringing into the world of magical items. Turns out frickin' Shadow Wolf's got a nice new cloak that he's probably loving, and the bastard sword of decapitation.
Yep.
Let's see what
It's
they can.
Pretty awesome.
Let's see what kind of power these characters can wield now. So. For those who joined us, thank you so much. We do appreciate you. Please like and subscribe to the video, and like and subscribe to my channel. I am trying to reach 200 subscribers before we reach the new game next week, Age of the Dead. I will be showing some things off probably tonight. I'm probably going to be doing 2 more streams. One is going to be Cyberpunk 2020, and then I'm probably going to just do one where Sparta and Chris and I are just being jackasses. So check that out. Other than that, have a great and wonderful evening.
Oh, and don't forget to watch the next stream later tonight.
Oh, I'm going to be plastering that everywhere.
Okay.
And Chris, yes, I'm dragging you onto another stream because I have to show off all these wonderful books you got me.
Welcome.
Thank you. All right. Great. Remember everyone to work hard, play hard, game hard, as always. Game on. Have a great and wonderful weekend.
Good night.